Looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Cousins gets it in the right corner. To James. Cousins. DeMarcus Cousins. 2 for 2. That's what you want.
That shot was nice, but that pass, that was the real highlight. Good teams always find a way to get the best shot available.
Shot from in close, no good.
0-4 to start the game. Don't worry about that. You can make your next 6 shots and then be 6 of 10 from the field. That's 60%. That can get you 80 million.
Dragic into the front court. Down 3. He throws it down. He took it out on the rim that time.
Oh, there's no better feeling than after throwing that one down, hanging on the rim a little bit, looking at your opponent beneath you, making him recognize that's where you'll be the entire ball game.
Danny Green can't get that one to go. Defense all over him. It's the Heat with the possession. Kyle Kuzma rejects it.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Doesn't have the touch. No good. Butler to bring it up. They trail by 1.
Defense, let's go.
Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it.
Might have had an extra dribble or 2 there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Dragic with the basketball. He'll run the offense.
Oh! Out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. Get the cameras out. Flash on.
That's going to make a nice poster.
LeBron James missed his first. That one goes.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
And scores. Strong take.
It's almost like he had the defender on a string, and he's the puppet master.
Now the Lakers are going to call a timeout as they'll discuss matters in what's now a 3-point game. James into the front court. Up by 3. Stuffs it down with authority.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
He'd have the basketball. To Butler. Passed it off. Goran Dragic. Tough shooting. Only 2 for 6 after that make.
Ed, sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
To Caldwell Pope. Lets it fly from long range. That's off the side of the rim. Short. Dragic with it. Counting down towards 1 minute to play here in the opening quarter. From the painted area, won't go down. LeBron into the front court. Less than a minute to go in a tightly played first quarter. Here's a chance from long range. LeBron James drills the 3.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Butler into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Oh, emphatic slam.
I mean, defense, is it that easy? Can I see some reaction after somebody gets an easy dunk? Some yelling, some kind of emotion? I need you to get involved back in this ball game.
Oh, LeBron James, not much more the defense could have done. He hits the contested 3.
Look, that shot was going up regardless of what the defender was trying to do. That's called a heat check. A simple touch foul.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1. That's the first foul in the last 2 minutes.
Butler. Cleans it up. To James. Beyond the arc for 3. He has scored 11 points. He's knocked down 3 threes. What a start.
He's on pace for 44 points in this ballgame. You probably want to limit his touches and actually start contesting some shots.
Butler for 2. Wide open look, won't go.
That's called a heat check right there. Surprised he missed that one. That was an open look.
That misses with a second to go. We're through one from Staples Center with the Lakers on top. Jay and I return to the City of Angels after this. You're watching the NBA on Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. To Caldwell Pope. Can't connect.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
It's James controlling the offense. And the reward, he's going to the line.
And as a defender, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot foul in the act of upward motion into your shot. Your timing needs to be better.
And hits the first free throw. Two for 2 on that trip. Dragic into the front court. Margins 8. Goran Dragic. Oh, 3 for 8. He's got to do better.
And whether you're moving north or south or east or west, you got to be able to keep pace with the ball carrier and most importantly, stay in his chest. That's on the defender. It's way too early to be fatigued.
Butler to bring it up. Down 8. JaVale McGee sends it away.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
4-3. Shot off the mark. Good defense.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Rises for the slam.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
Jay, Magic and Kobe each won 5 titles. How are you going to judge LeBron James' legacy in L.A.?
LeBron James wins 1 championship in L.A. That means he will set himself apart. He will have won 4 championships in 3 different cities. Now, that is polarizing for some fans. That still does not take away from the overall greatness and the legacy of LeBron James.
LeBron into the front court. It's a 9-point lead. LeBron James, he's now 5 for 6.
This offseason, I heard so many voices, even that of the great Shaquille O'Neal, talking about how LBJ needed to submit his own legacy. Well, for LeBron, it's not about chasing external accolades. It's about hunting your own legacy, and that's to be the greatest of all time.
First one, count it.
For the Miami Heat.
And he makes them both. To Davis. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Rebounds taken down by Leonard. DeMarcus Cousins swats it.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Now it's been scrappy. Let's see who can take the jump. Cousins to Danny Green. Over to the right side. Davis. That's off the side of the rim. No good. Miami's got it. Dragic. Knocked loose. Lakers come up with it.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
James had made his first three. But that shot off the mark.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
And scores, plus the foul. Patented move for Anthony Davis, and a chance at three.
Hey, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Anthony Davis trying to cash in on the three-point play. For his career, 79% at the line. The free throw is good. Finishing off the three-point play, the lead grows to 12. Kyle Kuzma snatching it out of the air.
Here's one of the biggest secrets as we move into this new age of basketball, especially in the draft room. You have to draft players with size and length. That's the biggest deterrent for any team offensively.
Miami with the basketball. DeMarcus Cousins tips it. That's his third block this evening.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Knocked loose. Lakers have it.
Keep your foot on the gas, but don't get too reckless.
So important to take care of the basketball. Easy two on the other end after the turnover. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
Lakers come up with it. And counted at the rim.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
That's his first personal foul.
Driving right to the basket. DeMarcus Cousins. Huge block. Fourth this contest.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
And finally, play is stopped on the tie-up. After the tie-up, they're in position for the jump ball. DeMarcus Cousins, 3 for 3 in this first half.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Danny Green with the block.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Butler, that's off the side of the rim, short. To Kyle Kuzma. Fires the three, so the first points for him in this first half, and he knocks it down. Down for 3.
Yeah, they really need him to get going. Really surprised that none of his teammates have been talking to him. This is when he needs him the most. They have to uplift him, help him continue to be confident on the court.
Had a chance, but it's no good. DeMarcus Cousins. Oh, the defense has to adjust. He's 4 for 4 to start this one. A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
The Lakers entered the locker room at halftime with a significant lead. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. And with that, I'm sending it back to Ed and Jay to bring you the rest of the game.
It's the Heat with the possession. DeMarcus Cousins sends it away. Ooh, 5 now. With the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
The okie doke. Let's see if he'll try that one again.
Cousins, short jumper, won't fall.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Oh, great pass, setting up the basket.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
Davis to Cousins. DeMarcus Cousins. He's now 5 for 6.
It just seems like nobody can stop him but him. Once he's found his offensive swag, that boy's deadly.
Anthony Davis.
Oh, and he can't keep it in off the block.
Man, that was impressive. Dragic. And the Lakers clear. To Kyle Kuzma. Pass stolen by Miami. Butler. Jumper's good. LBJ. Stuffs it down with authority.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat 5, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Oh, the whistle. Jay, take your hands off of me.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
Oh, they call the foul, Jay.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 2.
Butler. Wide open look, won't go. To Danny Green. Count the basket. A lot of contact. No foul.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Butler into the front court. Down a bundle. DeMarcus Cousins able to recover with the block. Incredible. 6 tonight. LeBron with it up top. He'll run the offense. Kyle Kuzma. Tough shot. Well defended.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Dion Waiters powers it through. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Can't get the bounce. Waiters. That is great vision to set it up. Slams it down.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
LBJ has it to Davis. Deep two there, won't go.
And you have to remember that your hand is part of the ball. There wasn't enough contact on that play for the refs to blow the whistle.
Knocks it down from mid-range.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
To Danny Green. Add 2 points to the board.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Dragic. And the basket good at the rim. Now the Lakers going to use a timeout as their coaching staff wants to talk things over here in this third quarter. Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes. To Danny Green. Count it. No and one. There was some contact there.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Knocked loose. Couldn't keep it in. Off Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. So it's going to stay with Miami. Dragic. Off the mark. No good. To Caldwell-Pope. Gets a shot up. Off the mark.
1 minute left in the third quarter.
You've got to get that one to go. Caldwell-Pope. That no good. Off the mark. Anthony Davis. 4 out of 10. AD, is he a new age big?
Easy answer is yes. He is Mr. Versatility. He can do everything on both the offensive and the defensive end. He can fight the post, battle for position. He can protect the rim. Plus, if you switch, he can guard guards on the perimeter. That's what you love about AD. You need something, he has an answer for it.
Anthony Davis at the line for a chance at a three-point play. He's perfect from the line so far. Free throw good to cap off the three-point play as they continue to open things up here in the third quarter. It's the Heat with the possession. Dragic defended by Cousins. Stuffs it down with authority. Now the Heat going to use a timeout as their coach wants to get a word in with his guys here in this third quarter. Coach has seen enough. He wants some changes. New personnel onto the floor. Dragic with the basketball. His guys down big. Count the basket, and it could have been more. No whistle.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Perfect feed to set up the basket.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
Took it down the lane, but it's no good. They'll let one fly from half court. That misses with a second to go. 3 quarters down with the Lakers in command. It'll be Lakers ball as we begin the fourth quarter. You figured they certainly had the advantage coming into this one. Jay, that's how it's played out.
On paper, this wasn't set up to be much of a contest. If the crowd could have gotten into it early, maybe. But sometimes a team is so good that you never had a chance to even start.
Dragic with it. Looking to make something happen. Oh, they called the foul.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Jared Dudley, that's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1.
The drive right to the basket. A drive to the basket, but the shot rattles. In and out. To James. For 3. Textbook defense. Oh, with the foul. And a chance coming up at the line.
Okay, now we're on the home stretch, and you got a big lead. Don't let your opponent back in this game by giving up extra possessions.
Goran Dragic. He's got 2 shots coming. For his career, 76% from the line. And he connects on the first free throw. So he hits the first, misses the second. To James. Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
This is why I go back into player mode. If the dude starts to try to have 40 points on me, I'm going to foul out. I'm going to start hitting him in places he's not used to being hit. I'm trying to do anything to throw him off his game.
Driving right to the basket. JaVale McGee pins it.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
Dudley there for the rebound.
And you knew this game had a chance to get out of hand pretty quickly because of the communication. When these guys stepped on the court, Ed, they were yapping back and forth to each other. And that kind of communication, that kind of collective responsibility to one another, you feel that on the court. That's why this team is special.
Defense, let's go.
Count the basket at the rim.
Ooh, I'm telling you from experience, his teammates will never let that one down.
James. And AD with some touch.
He's been doing this for years, the physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor.
Into the game for the Los Angeles Lakers, number 15.
Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down.
Ed, sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Cousins, and the rebound comes down to Jones. Knocked loose. Lakers have it. And Cousins throwing it down.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
And the nice finish at the rim.
You see, Ed, skill levels at this game are at an all-time high. Inside-out threats are tough. You got to make it hard for him to actually catch the ball in those higher percentage areas.
Kyle Kuzma, that's off the side of the rim, no good.
Be alert. Be alert. Here it comes.
Dragic. and count the basket.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Across the timeline comes James. His guys holding the big lead.
You got it.
Dragic in a matchup with Boogie. Won't go. To Davis. Cruises inside for two.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with the fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
To Danny Green.
Keep him here.
James, he's been dialed in from long distance. That's now 5 threes for the game.
Nothing more painful than the next day watching tape, seeing the fact that he got 15 points off 3-point shots.
DeMarcus Cousins rejects it. Make that 7. Los Angeles, they have it. Here's Davis. Missed it. Not much more you can ask for from the defense there. To Dragic. Screen coming. Dragic. Great dish to set it up. And he's going to the free throw line.
Just because a team's winning doesn't mean the refs are going to put away the whistle. Play right all the way through.
Team foul number 3, Los Angeles Lakers.
Can't connect on the first free throw. Oh, he missed them both. Los Angeles has the basketball. Deep left corner. Going to launch beyond the arc. I don't know, Jay. They have a big lead. This game is just about over. He might not make many friends on the other side with that three.
Oh, I don't want to hear that generic coaching speak about dwindle down the shot clock, use the clock is your friend. No, if you have a chance to beat them by 50, beat them by 50. If you want to beat them by 100, keep shooting more threes.
Here we go. Here we go.
Shot from in close, no good. The follow won't go either. And stuffs it home.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
James. Well, the hot shooting night continues. That's his 6th three-pointer of this game.
And you got to give him a lot of love. He's been knocking down shot after shot. But what is the defense thinking? Do you want to play in this game? It's probably time you start buckling down.
James, he's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. The Lakers get the victory as they win this one in very convincing fashion. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
With the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Lakers could not have been more dominant in this game. They did it with blocks, and they did it with steals. More to the point, they did it with excellent defense. They committed to the grind and got rewarded as a result. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Los Angeles Lakers. The Heat really lost big in this matchup, and you can tell it was tough on them.
And it's games like this where veteran players can be